Hey, Tim. Why you ain't come down here? Hey, mama.
Tim, what's up?
Mama, they gonna miss Pam, mama. On live, Miss Pam.
Well, shit.
He moving up.
Hey, my Pam. Hey, my baby. Hey.
What are you looking at?
This is the story of 29-year-old Jasmine Johnson, a mother of 3 small children. To the outside world, she appeared to be in a happy relationship with the father of her children, 30-year-old Donald White. However, behind closed doors, Jasmine was suffering from abuse at Donald's hands. In a violent rage, Donald would later take Jasmine's life and the life of her 70-year-old mother. What could drive him to commit such an unthinkable act against the mother of his children and his kids' grandmother, leaving their friends and loved ones devastated? Welcome to Viral Crimes. Subscribe and hit the bell icon for more stories. This story takes us to Shreveport, Louisiana, a city known for its rich cultural heritage, vibrant music scene, and abundant outdoor recreation opportunities. However, the city also grapples with significant challenges, including high crime rates and economic difficulties. 29-year-old Jasmine Johnson, a resident of Shreveport, was a loving mother to 3 young children, ages ranging from 2 months to 2 years old. Known for her warm smile and nurturing nature, Jasmine worked tirelessly as a dedicated pharmacy technician to provide for her family, balancing the demands of her job with the responsibilities of raising her children. Jasmine was in a tumultuous relationship with 30-year-old Donald White. They had been together for over 6 years, and to outsiders, they appeared deeply in love.
Who are watching me? Kiva, where you wait?
You talking about Billy? Pull up.
I ain't even got my. Yeah, look at Ivy Daddy.
Man, it's hot as fuck out here. You understand me? I'm talking about I was sweating and shit. I had to take my hat off. Y'all pulling up? What time y'all pulling up? Who that was? A, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Put it right here. Watch it.
Got a nice little decoration.
What is doing? It irritates?
Man, I'm so hot. Then I'd have popped the fucking perk this early.
You say what?
I'd have popped the perk. Finna sweat that shit out. I ain't tripping.
Just to get it started.
Who? I ain't finna throw it by you. I got a car. I'm gonna crank that bitch up. Turn that bitch on full throttle. Oh, yo, Jen had got in. And, little Kendrill.
Shout out to Timmy Luck for my shirt.
You heard me, boss baby? You see that thing? What it say? Ivy's mom. Ivy's mama. I ain't wear mine.
Come on, Jay. I thought Auntie would bring the speakers out.
I'm
And look at the guy, mama.
That's Brianna, ain't it? She the first. She the first one showed up. Oh, he say wine. Oh, that what you had, love? That was album.
Who said that?
Timothy.
Hey, Tim. Why you ain't come down here? Hey, mama.
Tim, what's up?
Mama, they gonna miss Pam, mama. On live, Miss Pam.
Well, shit.
He moving up.
Hey, my Pam. Hey, my baby. Hey.
What are you looking at?
Their bond seemed strong, and many viewed them as a loving couple. However, beneath the surface, their relationship was filled with challenges and conflicts that would eventually lead to a tragic outcome. Donald White had a disturbing criminal history, particularly involving domestic violence. He had a record of abusing Jasmine, and in August 2023, he assaulted her while she was pregnant. This incident led to a warrant for his arrest for domestic abuse battery of a pregnant woman. By this time, Jasmine seemed to have separated from Donald and had become increasingly fearful of him. Her once strong relationship with Donald had turned into a nightmare, filled with fear and uncertainty for her and her children's safety. On the night of January 14, 2024, a horrifying tragedy unfolded at the home Jasmine was staying at with her mother and loved ones. At approximately 1:40 a.m., Shreveport police officers responded to reports of a shooting in the 2700 block of Willis Street. Inside the residence, they encountered a gruesome scene. 29-year-old Jasmine Johnson and her mother, 70-year-old Joan Johnson, had been shot multiple times. Additionally, a male victim, suffering from multiple gunshot wounds, was found alive but in critical condition.
In our crime tracker, Shreveport police say they responded to a report of 3 people shot at a home on the 2700 block of Willis Street at about 1:30 this morning. Police arrived to find 3 victims, a father, a mother, and their daughter. We're told the mother and daughter sadly both died from their injuries, and the father is currently fighting for his life in the hospital. No suspect details have been released at this time, and tonight the shooting remains under investigation. If you have any information, contact Shreveport Police.
The shocking and violent event sent waves of fear and sorrow through the community as the full extent of the tragedy began to emerge. Jasmine's 70-year-old mother, Joan Johnson, was pronounced dead at the scene by first responders. Jasmine and a male victim at the home were immediately rushed to a nearby hospital in a desperate attempt to save their lives. Tragically, Jasmine succumbed to her injuries shortly after arrival, leaving her family and community in deep mourning. The male victim, clinging to life, remained hospitalized with critical, life-threatening injuries, adding to the gravity of the horrific events that transpired that night. The violent crimes and crime scene units swiftly launched an investigation, meticulously collecting evidence and interviewing witnesses. Their diligent efforts led to the identification of Donald White, Jasmine's former romantic partner, as the prime suspect. What they uncovered was horrifying. White had forcibly entered the home by kicking down the door and then mercilessly opened fire on the family. The brutality of his actions shocked the entire community, highlighting the tragic and violent end to a deeply troubled relationship. Donald White was apprehended at his home shortly after the incident and booked into the Shreveport City Jail. He confessed to the crime, admitting to the brutal attack that left his child's mother Jasmine Johnson and her mother dead and a man critically injured. White now faces multiple charges, including 2 counts of second-degree murder and 1 count of attempted second-degree murder. Additionally, he faces outstanding warrants for aggravated domestic abuse battery, domestic abuse, aggravated assault with child endangerment, domestic abuse battery with a dangerous weapon, domestic abuse battery upon a pregnant victim, and aggravated criminal property damage. Sadly, at the time of Jasmine and her mother's deaths, the Shreveport Police Department's Domestic Violence Unit and Warrants Unit had been actively searching for Donald since he assaulted Jasmine in August. Their deaths are a heartbreaking tragedy. My heart is completely broken. I love you so much, Jasmine Johnson. You didn't deserve this. OMG, I hope he rots in hell. The system failed her and those babies. I don't even know what to say right now. OMG, OMG, OMG. All she wanted to do was be the best mother to her babies. I'm so hurt and mad. Best, because what about the babies? Like, before you did this, you didn't stop and think, damn, what about my kids? They didn't deserve this. Those babies needed them, and he took them away. I swear, with all the shit he took my best friend through, Aunt Joanne was always there for her baby and grandbabies. I hate this so much. Lord, I know we shouldn't question you, but this I just don't understand. The police department stressed the urgent need to address and report domestic violence, urging the public to come forward with any information that might prevent such tragedies. The community deeply mourns the loss of Jasmine Johnson, a loving mother and hardworking professional whose life was brutally ended. Her tragic story underscores the critical need for vigilance and action against domestic violence, reminding everyone of the devastating consequences that can occur when these issues are not addressed. My condolences to Jasmine and her mother's friends and family. They should have been protected. They should be here. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.